Very good to be with you again today. Kitchen renovation time. We've got through the October long weekend here in New South Wales. Daylight saving has started. Longer days, hopefully warmer days. And not to frighten you, but Christmas is only 2.5 months, 2 3/4 months away, just under 3 months away. And most people start thinking about, oh, I need to change and upgrade my kitchen. Do it in a quick time before we get to Christmas, before we get to the new year, before we go on holidays and all have a break. Everyone thinks about their renovating their kitchen or finding extra space in their kitchen. What I want to share with you today is the 5 common mistakes we have found that people commit with their kitchen renovation over the last 25 years that we've been dealing with appliances, kitchen renovations, upgrades, transformations, whatever you want to do with the kitchen. So these are the 5 common mistakes that we have found over the last 25 years that people make with their kitchen renovation. They generally will have a poor work triangle. Now, a work triangle is from where you're cooking, so it's your cooktop, your ovens, to your fridge, to your sink. So you have a work triangle in that way that you operate and cook when you're in the kitchen. Because ideally, your kitchen is being set up to cook and to make meals and to prepare feasts for you and your family. But people do all funny things. They want to carry hot dishes across. They don't have when you take something out of the oven, is there a place to put a hot dish down straight away? You don't want to be carrying it about, especially if you've got young family members or if you've got guests. The kitchen, a lot of people congregate to talk and to catch up. But if you're having to move around and carry something hot or move around or walk across to get something from the fridge and you have a poor work triangle, then you're just going to have a poor experience in your kitchen. So think about what your main goal is of your kitchen in terms of cooking and where your cooktop and your oven is located in relationship to your fridge, where you store your food, and then when everything's related to where your sink is in terms of your cleaning and washing up and tending to the dishes after that. So think about your work triangle. The second thing, wasted storage. Now today there are a whole range of ways to store things in your kitchen cupboards and in your pantry, and there's things that will bring things forward. A whole range of different hardware out there that kitchen manufacturers can utilize when they do your new kitchen. Lazy Susans, moving shelves that bring stuff forward, so you're not wasting storage at the back of a cupboard, especially where you're storing maybe your smaller kitchen appliances or where you're storing items in your pantry. Talk to your kitchen manufacturer or your builder or whoever's doing your kitchen about the different ways that you're not wasting the storage in your cupboards. Because we all collect things, buy things to use, and then we put them back, food goes out of date, use by date, you get really annoyed when you've got to throw it out. So think about what you can do to make sure you don't waste your storage and the different way that you can bring plates forward, cups, saucers. There's a whole range of things available. So think about your storage and not wanting to waste any. The third one. Is inadequate benchtop space. A lot happens in the kitchen. A lot happens from just making yourself a cup of coffee, reading a magazine, having a piece of cake. You do it at your kitchen benchtop if you've got an island or somewhere in your table in your kitchen. Where do you put the food after you cook? Where do you put your dishes before you wash up? Where are the kids doing their homework? Are they doing it in the kitchen, on the kitchen benchtop, while you're cooking so you can talk to them and help them with their homework? Are you got your own tablet, your iPad out there so you can watch a show or listen to a show whilst you're cooking? Or follow a recipe as someone takes you through a recipe? Have you got enough benchtop space? Our belief is you can never have too much, just because where do you put the groceries when you bring them in so you unpack them? You put them on the floor, do you put them on the benchtop? Think about, take a note, just record what you're using your benchtop space for now before you upgrade. And think about how much benchtop space you need, because there's so much goes on in the kitchen. So much happens there. Friends come over, you open drinks, you prepare coffee, you prepare dessert, you've got to put it somewhere, ice cream, whatever. Think about your benchtop space. The fourth one, your lighting, inadequate lighting. Don't just have a central light in your kitchen and that's all the lighting you need, because that's not going to be good enough for what you're doing. I mean, you need to have general lighting, you need to have task lighting, and then you can have accent lighting. But think about your general lighting. If you've got a bench, a kitchen bench, or you've got a kitchen island, having lights directly over where you eat. And think about your task lighting. Where are you preparing your food? Where are you cutting? It's no good, I mean, if you're bending over and you've got a light behind you, you've got shadow over what you're doing, or where you're cooking, or where you're preparing something. Think about where you're actually doing your preparation of the food, preparing your food, cutting your food, and what sort of lighting you have there, so that you can see what lighting does your range hood or slide out provide over where you're cooking. So think about all those different things in terms of your lighting for your kitchen. Don't just go with one general light in the middle of your kitchen. It's not going to work. It's not going to give you good lighting when you're doing different things around your kitchen. And especially think about them when, I mean, it's different during daylight saving in summer, where there's a lot more light and the longer days with the longer daylight hours. But when you get to winter, when there's shorter days, it gets darker earlier, you've got to have lighting for that, because that's a different atmosphere within your kitchen. So think about your lighting. And the fifth one, think about your recycling, whether it's your plastic goods. I mean, you do have the ability today, again, talk to your kitchen manufacturer. There's different bins you can provide that can easily break up your general waste from your recycling from whatever. And there's multiple ways that you can attend to that. So you're collecting different things and putting them in different buckets or bins before you need to take them out to your major garbage bin. Or how you collect your food scraps. If you're thinking of doing a compost heap, there are different ways you can now collect your food scraps and do all that, so that you're not throwing things away. So if you're thinking of a new kitchen as we move into summer and the warmer days and longer days, think about these 5 things when you're planning, and take a note of what you use your kitchen for now. But the 5 common mistakes we have seen over the last 25 years can be poor work triangle, wasted storage, not enough benchtop space, poor lighting, and not thinking about your recycling. Remember to check out our latest best deals and new releases. It's the beginning of the month, so there's some special offers there and some new products. Our kitchen tap sale continues for another week, so if you are doing a kitchen renovation, check out not only our kitchen taps but our offers and special prices on our appliance packages. Whole range of different appliances there now that will suit every kitchen and every budget. And if you're on our website, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter so that you're the first to know when we have new offers, new ideas, and tips and ideas to help you improve your home and improve your lifestyle. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media channels: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, to keep up to date with all our latest activities, offers, and ideas. But it's been very good to be with you again today. I hope you're having a very good day, and we look forward to catching up with you next time. Until then, bye for now.